Assalamu alaikum, my beautiful, beautiful brothers and sisters. I'm back with an update on my revert journey, and I just like to come on and touch base just to hold myself accountable and share my journey with others, especially people considering Islam and especially people that are new reverts. And I have a lot of people within my community um, that have followed me over from my main channel or discovered my channel here that shows so much love and kindness and support. The comments that I read through touches me so deeply. So I feel as though I owe it to you to kind of like discuss with you where I'm at and what I'm doing and how I'm doing. So if you're new to my channel, I reverted Ramadan, Eid. No, it was, yeah, Eid after Ramadan. I took my Shahada. Absolutely amazing. Best thing that I have done. One of the best things that I've ever done in my life. And yeah, so I'm taking small steps and taking each day as it comes. I'm reading the Quran, I'm praying. I'm gonna say to you, sometimes I forget the time to pray, or it's like adapting my life to make sure that I'm able to pray. But I know what I need to do, and I'm trying my best to learn more and put that work in. Um, I look at a lot of information. I like to read, I like to research. I like to watch YouTube videos on new reverts, um, Islamic stories and teachings. And I speak to people, and kind of get my input from there at the moment. I'm someone that's kind of, even though I do content and everything, I'm someone that's kind of like I get a bit of social anxiety, really nervous about certain things. And yeah, I suppose the way that I am processing and gaining my information may be different than other people. And I feel that's all right. Like Allah knows my intentions and Allah is guiding me. Um, I know a lot of people have their own opinions, and this is one thing about reverting is for the most part wholly positive. But what I find is that there are occasionally some voices that do like to give their input, and that is because I'm in a social media space. That's because I do content creating. And I know most of the time it's coming from a good place. If I have anything to say to anybody, is like I value everyone's input and opinions. I love you all. But I think, as with anything in life, it's my life and my journey and my path, and I will get to where I need to be eventually. I think even people born as a Muslim, born into Islam, are still navigating things and still learning and still have a way to go, or are committing sins and things like that. I'm not saying it's okay. One thing that I feel is it is just like having a baby and the baby's going through life, learning how to walk, to crawl, learning how to walk, talk, you know, getting through the academic years of life, making friends, just like knowing right from wrong. It's like that. That's how I feel right now. And for me, it's I can only take small baby steps to reach the end goal and take everything in small digestible pieces. I think I'm that kind of person that if I get information overload, then I shut down for a little while, dust myself back off and get back to it. It's not supposed to be a pressurized environment, a pressurized thing, because Allah has brought me here. He knows what he's doing. I know what I'm doing, and everybody's different. So, yeah, the journey's going okay. I think I've always been one of those people that, although I value opinions, I've got my own mind. Hence why I'm here right now and reverted to Islam. If you're new to my story, I didn't tell a soul. I didn't tell anybody, and I took my Shahada, and then I told those that needed to know in the order that I felt was necessary. And again, a lot of people, you know, really, really positive energy from family and friends for the most part. But then again, a little bit of information overload from some, um, which is fine. I know how to deal that with those type of things and navigate it. I tell you what, and when I say friends, like people that know me, not necessarily friends, when they've seen me out with my hijab, I've seen people give me the look, like, the double take. I feel like some people don't even know how to, not that you're supposed to act any type of way, but you can see on their face, like, oh, wow. The UK is a place where it's quite mixed opinions and things when it comes to Islam, and it's all based off of the propaganda and the programming and the things that they hear out there, which is just so wrong because, like I said to you, Muslims are some of the nicest people that I've ever met, and it's like a strong community of beautiful people for the most part, mostly, and I think, yeah, a lot of people, I can see them kind of processing, oh, wow, when did you do that? Have you always been a Muslim? I can just hear it. Or maybe I'm overthinking. So I have, and yeah, even like, you know, if I've seen certain people passing university, get their university degree, or have a baby, or gone on holiday, or whatever, I'll reach out and say something. But a lot of people have kind of skirted around that topic, which is fine. I rather that. And I don't want to be asked too much questions. I've had that before as well. I've got so much to ask you, but it's just like, if you want to support a family member or a friend that has changed something in their life, something like, for example, being a reaver, anything, then research it. That's the best thing. I think, or just ask a simple question, but don't go too much, because again, it's information overload. We're still navigating our space and things. And I'll tell you what, so one of the things as well, even like now that I do wear my hijab all the time, or I wear head coverings all the time. It's not always a hijab. Sometimes I wear like a African head wrap or a head wrap, things like that. And I wear hijabs as well. But for the most part, my hair's now not out. That's a lot for me. And I've explained, because I always used to wear so much different hairstyles. I was the hairstyle, I mean, you always don't know what kind of hairstyle you're going to get with her, But then it led me to kind of go within myself and understand that I'm more than my hair. I'm more than the makeup. I'm more than my nails. I've explained who will do. There's a video. And the fact that I don't always wear my nails anymore, or nail varnish anymore, my pedicures and stuff anymore. So I don't know. Like, it's been, because I've always unapologetically me. I love myself. That's just how I feel. But oh my gosh, I have been able to dig deeper within myself in a way that I didn't even know was possible, and realize how much emphasis I placed on certain things. I am someone that always maintains myself. That's just me. It makes me feel awake and better. Like, doing skincare or having makeup or making sure my hair's did, even underneath here, hair's did. It makes me feel, it's like part of having a shower or a bath for me. It makes me feel good, or brush my teeth. Um, so, sorry, I'm kind of waffling. So, yeah, that's been big changes. But right now, yeah, so I wear my hijab a lot of the time. I'm now playing with different hijab styles. I'm going through TikTok videos and YouTube videos, and I'm seeing beautiful sisters outside. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna have to stop some people in the street. I'm sorry if I do that, but sometimes I'm like, I'm thinking, mashallah, your headscarf is so cute. I'm like, how did you do that? I've got my pins and stuff. I need to be doing it more, and I'm gonna order more. And I'm loving just ordering a whole new wardrobe. It's an excuse to shop, to have more modest clothing. I've had to change up my wardrobe so much, and that's another sad thing as well in my mind, because I had so much different clothes that I can't wear that were new. But as a friend of mine said, that's something that I can keep to wear my family, like my girls, and so like, yeah, I'm just like, yeah, it's not all. It's changes that needed to be made. I think it comes with age and growth as well, and maturity. It's not just coming from a place because I'm now Muslim. It's just You know, I feel as well the approach from people is just different. The approach, and even when it comes to sisters and brothers, the whole approach is different, and I love that. So what I was saying about my head wrap, so it's just more. Sometimes I feel like I feel so good when I always say to you, I feel like it's my crown. Like I feel good. I feel like we're beautiful sisters when we wear our hijab. So like that, because a lot of people said to me, take your time, don't wear it yet. Take your time because when you wear it, you know, but it's, oh God, I'm ready. I'm ready. Although, you know what I mean? I think everything in your own time, but then I feel like, yeah, so like going to the masjid, um, and even walking out, you know, do my normal daily things. Sometimes I think of imposter syndrome. And what I mean by that is, do other Muslims think that I look silly? Do non-Muslims think, oh, what? Look at this girl. Not that I care so much about the people that are just be negative, but more. I think the more that I'm wearing and playing with cute hair, and really, yeah, I'm starting to get it together with my hijabs a bit more, so that I can really feel confident. But I feel even just being, not, it's not even just the hijab, it's just being in certain spaces, it's being in certain groups, it's being on certain social, it's just, do they think of me as a new Muslim as a imposter? Like it's just like I'm just discussing things that I'm processing, and you know, just I don't know if any other new Muslims felt this way in the beginning. So yeah, for the most part, the first few weeks, it was really weird. It's like I wanted to be at quiet with my thoughts and just do my, like, read my Quran and listen to certain things. Um, and then like 2 weeks ago, I just kind of shut down a little bit. I felt a little bit overwhelmed. Yeah, but then recently spoke to someone who gave me a great advice. And that's the thing. It's just nice when you have someone to talk to or people to talk to that can guide you or uplift your spirits a little bit. And I'm just back on track. And it's more so I know that I need to be doing more, and I know I'm not doing it. I'll just be real. I need to be doing so much more, girl. I really do. And I will. And even when I said to you as well, I'm learning standard Arabic, I need to tap back into that. Like, yeah, I haven't in over a week done any Arabic lessons. So, and that's not necessarily anything to do with being a Muslim. I don't know if you really have to do that. But I've always wanted to learn Arabic. So this was way before converting. I've been trying to learn Arabic. And I said to you before, Moroccan Darija, which has really been laid on the back seat. And I'm really focusing on learning um, my Arabic, because I do think it will help me as well when I hear certain things, you know, especially I love beautiful recitals. I love recitations, you know. And yes, actually, a lot of you have been asking me to do recitations, and I did one, and it was just so amazing. And then I did another because you've given me some more requests for them. Um, and I just think that it's something nice to do every week on this channel, and it helps me to absorb the Quran and the teachings a little bit more. And I think sharing a lot more things that I come across with you, that's what we're gonna do. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing a lot more, pushing out a lot more videos surrounding my journey and my newfound faith. And you know, we do talk about ways to kind of like elevate our lifestyle, to live the lifestyle that we want. However, this is my life now, you know, and a lot of my time, apart from taking care of my family and my businesses, is Allah. Allah is Allah, of course, but a lot of my time is learning and growing and doing, you know. So yeah, a healthy balance. So why not share? I feel like this is what I'm saying to you before and after. I watched a lot of revert stories. I follow a lot of reverts, and I just found them very comforting and helpful. So hopefully you find me comforting and helpful too. And again, it's me holding myself accountable, and it's also bringing all of my subscribers and people that have always followed me and new followers on my journey, so you can see, you know, how I'm getting on, and you can give me a little bit of soft advice, you know, and do dua for me. I appreciate you all. Oh my gosh, there's so much beautiful duas and prayers, and and love and comments. And yeah, I appreciate each and every single one of you. Thank you so, so much. I hope you have an amazing, amazing week. May Allah continue to bless you and guide you and protect over you and your loved ones. Fi amanillah. I hope that everybody has a productive and amazing week. And yeah, I'll check back with you very, very soon. Please do make sure you like up the video for me. It really does help as YouTube push out my content so more people can find my videos, and subscribe if you're not done so already. Bye.